Morning, welcome back to the channel. We've travelled up north to build this great big massive show cabin. Trouble is, it's currently -4 degrees, so I'm fully thermaled up. Let's do this. Well, like I said, welcome back to the channel. So, Jordan and I, are currently in just north of Market Raising in Lincolnshire to build this massive 14 metre by 6 metre showroom building for a company called Northern Log Cabins. Now, for some reason, Northern Log Cabins currently don't have their own fitting team, don't know why. So I've called in the professionals like Jordan and I to build this big showroom for them at their, well, it's going to be a show site. This is the first building on it. Like I said, it's huge. It's got 2 bedrooms in it and a bathroom. Now, this is a big build, big indeed. We've done one, if you remember last year, in Scotland and one in Southampton from this mill. So this is a different size log. They're quite big logs, and there's a lot of it. There's like 3 or 4 pallets over there. God, 3 or 4 pallets over there, 2 or 3 pallets over there. Now, this is going to take us somewhere between, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe up to 8, even 9 days to do, because it's just the 2 of us. It is a massive build. But like I said right at the beginning, it's freezing cold, absolutely freezing cold. It's currently -4. It's going to be a nice sunny day, but that's not really going to help us. So we've got to keep moving to keep warm, especially my hands, because obviously you know that I have problems with my nerves and stuff. So I get very cold hands very quickly, and my feet are cold. So the more I move them, should be all right. But yeah, we started it yesterday. The base, not very good. The guy had a guy with a digger who kind of leveled the area, which is basically like planed tarmac stuff. So it wasn't great at all, it wasn't big enough. So we sorted that out, and then we've got all the bearers laid out. It was basically like a timber frame bearers, they're massive. They're not labelled up very well, this building, at all. Whoever's done it at the mill has done it in pencil, and it's not very clear at all. So it's kind of guesswork. We have our instructions, so we're going to go off that and just keep building. So hopefully today and the rest of the week, it's going to be like this. Nice, really nice, because yesterday when we got here, it was really rubbish. It was overcast and horrible, and all of a sudden it absolutely hammered it down with snow for about 15 minutes, and then it cleared up, and it ended the day absolutely gorgeous like it is now. So fingers crossed it stays like this. The sun's got to come up, it's got to get around them conifers, which is a big arse. It's going to take probably till lunchtime, but I don't really think it's going to warm my fingers. So what I need to do is get the gloves back on, stop talking to you lot, and go over there and start building and get warm. Yeah. Well, after waiting the best part of nearly 6 months, Jordan's finally put his hand in his pocket and bought me a new mallet. Stroke toffee hammer. Very good. Not very good on this spec. Speaking of this spec, right, we've built this spec 3 times in the past, and I believe, Jordan believes from previous buildings of this one, the nuts and bolts and fixtures and fittings that we need, especially right now, because we're trying to get the bottom all squared up and screwed down so we can start building. Now, we think that they are supplied, but they're in the pack with the windows and doors, or just a window pack, which is locked in that building there, which we don't have access to. So we're going to have to improvise with what we've got. I'm going to be brutally honest, I'm struggling, really struggling. It's like -3, no, it's -2 now, and sunny, which it is over there, which is no good because we're building the cabin over here in the shade. So just trying to load this out, I'm still not warming up my fingers or my feet, and I'm trying to go as quick as I can. But the trouble is, it's all from yesterday's snow and the frost. You're picking up stuff that's already wet and cold. So just going to persevere and have another cup of tea, because we brought our kettle and some tea bags and stuff. Starting to take shape, even with my little toffee hammer. Might just keep me warm. Lots of pounding. Fair play. I've got to give it to the mill this time, because so far pallet number 1 on the top, we've had everything we needed, and it's been, well, a little bit hit and miss. I had to dig some stuff out, but it seems to be in order, which means the next pallet should be in order. But then we've got to go and get this one down. There's a forklift in there. Can't get in there. you should always take a break when you're working because you deserve a break. But in this situation, when it is this cold, I mean, it's a lovely day, but it's freezing cold, just stopped to have my salad, which was very cold, hurt my teeth. Probably more beneficial just to carry on working through it. So I'm going to carry on doing it now. Right, touch wood, which I can't reach because it's way over there, but touch wood, everything on the first pallet is almost gone and everything's still in order. We're not really having to go hunting around for stuff and move stuff to get to stuff that we actually need right now and not stuff that we need in a bit. So we're at window height, which now means that we get smaller logs as we go past the windows before they go big again before we get to the apex height. So yeah, I'm doing all right. My hand is absolutely freezing. I need to go put my gloves back on. Billy's over there, always started. I need to go and get my toffee hammer, carry on. One pallet down, one to go. The second pallet will get us all the way to the purling height, but we're not going to get there today. Honestly, we're not going to get there. It's just too much, it's too cold. So we're going to have a quick cup of tea, very quick one, because like I said, it's very cold, and then we'll crack on with that pallet, get as much as we possibly can done today. Although I must admit, I am struggling a bit with my toffee hammer, but needs must, can't complain. Took me a long time to get one. I finally got one. I'm moaning about it, but it kind of does the job just. I think on the building with smaller logs, it'd be a lot easier, but going straight in gun-ho on a building this size with big fat logs, it's not really the best toffee hammer in the world for it. So yeah, get a cup of tea, get my gloves back on, because yeah, I can't feel nothing. Light is fading very fast. Won't take long before that thing is gone, which I don't actually mind because it's annoying. So nice, really is nice, but annoying. Right, as you can see, most of it now is all the way up to its height that it should be, and what we're going to do then is tie it all in, which then knits it all together. But we've got to build up these columns at the front first, then we can just literally knit the whole thing in together. I made a mistake on that big log on the back wall. I had it upside down when I cut the cutout piece that goes above the window, so it was the wrong way around. So I've had to cut the whole thing out. Sort it out afterwards, not a problem. So yeah, probably got about another, I don't know, 45 minutes before that sun goes down. So we're going to get this all tied in, then it's nice and safe to leave it till the morning. I'm not going to make no more cutting mistakes. Right, we're pretty much all tied in now. I think Jordan's just looking for the last log to tie in, and that's probably us done now because you can see we're almost out of light. So yeah, so when we get here in the morning, we'll be straight on the apex pieces and then the big purlins which run from front to back, and then it'll be all about the roof. So it's going to be another cold day up on the roof. So yeah, thanks for watching day one. If you like this sort of cabin builder stuff, this is what Jordan and I do. This is what we do for a living. We're actually doing this on behalf of what they're called, Northern Log Cabins. They want us to build a cabin. We're building a cabin, and it's a nice big show house. So this is day one. This is probably going to go on 4, 5, 6, 7 days. We don't know because it is a big building and there is a lot on it. So yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing because this is what we do. I do other stuff as well, like stuff at home, like incubating and building and DIY and all sorts of stuff. If you watch my videos on a regular basis and you're not subscribed, then just consider subscribing because it helps me out, and like the video because that way it'll tell YouTube there was a good video and it'll show you more of my videos, and you can just backtrack through all of my videos and stuff. Say that quite a lot. Right, gonna go help him do this, and we've got 2.5 hour drive home. I shall see you on day 2 in the morning.